名もない時代の集落の名もない幼い少年の誰も知らないおとぎ話。生まれついた時から意味を鬼の子としてその身に余る罰を受けた。悲しいことは何もないけど夕焼け小焼け手を引かれてさ、知らない僕は何知らない、叱られた後の優しさも雨上がりの手のぬくもりも、でも本当は寒いんだ。知らない僕は何知らない、夢を一つも見れないくせに誰も知らないおとぎ話は夕焼けの中に最後まで消えていた。吐き出すような暴力と蔑んだ目の毎日に君はいつしかそこに立ってた。話しかけちゃダメなのに君の名前が知りたいな。ごめんね、名前も下もないんだ。僕の居場所はどこにもないのに一緒に帰ろう。手を引かれてさ、知らない僕は何も知らない。君はもう子供じゃないことも慣れない人の手のぬくもりはただ本当にすることなんだ。やめない君はなんでやめない。見つかれば殺されちゃうくせに雨上がりに2個が2人夕焼けの中に最後まで消えていた。日が暮れて夜が明けて遊び疲れて捕まって、この世界僕と君以外みんないなくなればいいのにな、みんないなくなればいいのにな。知らない声が聞こえてさ、僕と君以外の全人類あらがう間もなく手を引かれてさ、夕焼けの中に最後まで消えていた。知らない僕は何も知らない。これからのことも君の名も今はこれでいいんだとただ本当に思うんだ。知らないあの耳鳴りは夕焼けの中に最後まで消えていた。Welcome! As you can tell, all of the songs that I will be singing today are in the Vocaloid Hall of Myths. So, these are the good shit. This is the good shit. This is the classic shit you're gonna be hearing. So, buckle up. 僕がずっと前から思ってることを話そうか。友達に戻れたらこれ以上はもう望まないさ。君がそれでいいなら僕だってそれで構わないさ。嘘つきの僕が吐いた反対言葉の愛の歌。You may have heard me sing this song before. That's because I have. Love this song, one of my firsts. 今日はこっちの地方は土砂降りの晴天でした。昨日もずっと暇で一日満喫してました。別に君のことなんて考えてなんかいないさ。いやでもちょっと本当は考えてたかもなんて。メリーゴーラウンドみたいに回る僕の頭の中はもうぐるぐるさ。この両手からこぼれそうなほど君にもらった愛はどこに捨てよう。限りのある消耗品なんて僕はいらないよ。僕がずっと前から思ってることを話そうか。姿は見えないのに 言葉だけ見えちゃってるんだ。僕が知らないことがあるだけで気が狂いそうだ。ぶら下がった感情が綺麗なのが汚いのか。僕にはまだわからず捨てるあてもないんだ。言葉の裏の裏が見えるまで待つからさ。待つくらいならいいんじゃないか。進む君と止まった僕の縮みらない好きを何で埋めよう。まだ素直に言葉にできない僕は天性の弱虫さ。この両手からこぼれそうなほど君に渡す愛は誰に譲る。そんなんどこにも当てがあるわけないだろう。まだ待つよもう一回。Whoa, whoa, 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 what the fuck? Since when did a hype train happen? I'm just noticing that right now. Since when did a fucking hype train happen? Oh, no matter. I'll thank y'all at the end of this. Don't worry. I'll give y'all attention. But for now, another song that was admittedly one of my firsts. I was a late bloomer. When it came to Vocaloid, but it quickly became one of my biggest interests, and a lot of Vocaloid artists have become one of my biggest inspirations ever in music. But this was admittedly one of my first Vocaloid songs. One of them. And unfortunately, I couldn't get my special guest in here because there were technical difficulties, but at some point, there will be hopefully a cover of this song with my best friend Sophia. If you are watching this, you are a real one. You are literally one of my bestest friends ever. I love you so much. Anyway, here's Rocky. Oh! さあ耳だはボックス AC30 ワットテレキャスターせよとサブカルボイラルバンドの仲間にヤッホー。アルバイトはネックのモード対バンには AD フィールド人見せぎすぎ逃げるキカボーイ。言ってお坊ちゃんの嬢ちゃんの金も才能も生時間あるだけ厄介でやんす。Boys be ambitious like this old man 長い前髪君誰の信者信者信者ガジガイすんな競争はお前だ。ロッキーロッキーのロックロックロッキー鳴らすエクリックギターはドスタードスター君のすべてをさあロック出してみせろよ。ロッキーロッキーのロックロックローさあいい曲書いてる。知名度あるけど人気はそんなにないからいろいろ入ってんですね。はっきり見せない実写のアイコン愛しこいて自意識まだボーイ。ぶっちゃけどんだけ賢くアズトークやったって10年後にメイクは落ちてんなよ。 Boys be ambitious like this old man 生き抜く玉で決めろ Take a selfie 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 死ぬんじゃねえぞ互いにね。ロッキンロッキンのロックロックロースベライラブソングでもいいドスタードスター打ち抜いてみせろよ。ロッキンロッキンのロックロック お茶を濁してちゃ満足できない。スタジオに運ばれたスローとパートは足ふわしプレッシャーでいっぱい。実は昨日から風で超えられてません。はははははネットは寝てベイビーベイビー死ぬんじゃねえぞだがいになロッケンロッケンのロックロックロッケ鳴らすエレクトリックギターはどうしたどうした。さあ君のすべてはさあ君のスペル見せてよ。ロッケロッケロロックロックロロッキロッケロロックロックロ死ぬんじゃねえぞ死に高値の青互いさま。Yippee! This next song I found a little more of a modern take on because there is a certain series that I follow online. It is called the Milgram Project, which was done by Deco27, Otohiro, Teddy Lloyd, if anyone knows any of those famous names. So, this next song is in the Vocaloid Hall of Myths, but it is a completely different arrangement from the original. No, it is not the Reloaded. I am doing the Milgram arrangement of this song. So, without further ado, this is Mosaico. とある言葉が君につき刺さり傷口から漏れ出す液を愛と形容してみた。思いやりの欠如と形だけの語尾は腐れ縁の君と私によく似ている。それでも好きだか愛したっていいじゃないか。縛り誰も触れないよ。これも運命じゃないか。消える消えるとある愛さ。終わる頃には君に会いてるよ。愛が欲が分からず放つことはなんと思いやりの欠如と形だけの語尾は腐れ縁の君と私によく似ている。それでもいいから愛したっていうのですか。しがみついてもがくことを殺したっていいじゃないか。君が嫌う私なんだ。愛したっていいじゃないか。縛り誰も触れないよ。 よこれも運命じゃないか消える消えると笑いせAlright, the next several songs. We are halfway through the set list. The next several songs are gonna be a toughie. So let me just have some water first. You'll hear why in a second. You'll hear why I'm hella hydrating for these next several songs. Because, oh god, these are all gonna be toughies. I'm seeing, some mentions of several of the next songs. So, yeah. I think let's get into it. I'm just gonna say this. This song starts right off the fucking bat, so I'm probably gonna get the timing extremely fucking wrong. Let's just change things up for a second. Hi. New backdrop. Hello. I don't really need to introduce this one. 世界で一番の姫様そういう扱い心を得てよね If you don't know this song, what the fuck are you? その1いつもと違う髪型に気がつくことその2ちゃんと靴まで見ることいいねその3私の一言には水の言葉で返事することわかったら右手が留守なのをなんとかして別にわがままなんて言ってないんだから君に心から思ってほしいの可愛いって世界で一番の姫様気がついてね待たせるなんて論外よ私は誰だと思ってるのもうなんだか甘いものが食べたい今すぐによチェックワンツー欠点可愛いの間違いでしょ文句は許しませんのあのね私の話ちゃんと聞いてちょっとそれとね白いお馬さん決まってるでしょ迎えに来てわかったらかしづいて手を取ってお姫様って別にわがままなんて言ってないんだからでもね少しくらい叱ってくれたっていいのよ世界で私だけのおじさんは気がついてほらほらお手手が開いてます無口で不愛想なおじさんがもうどうして気がついてよ早く絶対君は分かってない分かってないわいちごの乗ったショートケーキこだわり卵のとろけるプリンみんな我慢しますわがままな子だと思わないで私だってやればできるもん後で後悔するわよ当然ですだって私は世界で一番の姫様ちゃんと見て ててよねどこかにいちゃうよ不意に抱きしめられた急にそんな惹かれる危ないよそう言ってそっぽ向く君こっちのが危ないわよHey baby Didn't think I could hit that note, huh? Alright, back to rockin' out. Ah, 足りないものなんだ僕らの人生正解どこなんだ探せよ探せ
あれがない日もさっちも例外ないな例外がない
賞味かそげだから回れ検体も毒だ僕らの人生来ないも毒だかがめよかがめ
盛大ない脇やごっこは成敗大倍生産性
後悔も毒だ笑えよ笑え心のレシピはカムチョンにめちゃくちゃきだんだん強がったドロドロに伏すどくどく飲み込んだ苦しんで泣いて吐き出せないのびのびのむさよならあらまきおいせくどくどく流るるちょうだいなね大体のたんでけそんさかちどくどくこぶるるあいさけぺぺぺのむね最高点ゼロだ僕らの人生断然点ショロだかがめよかがめ
ロンリーないてっぺん回ったローバイないのないほも
オーバードスケな上がれよ上がれ心の中身は無理オブ無理ジャンキーどんどん強がったバラバラに伏すどこどこ飲み込んだ苦しんで泣いて逃げ出せないのべのべのむあらまきおいせくどくどく流るるちょうだいなね大体のたんでけそん世界どくどく欲しがるるあいほれぺぺぺの胸はいはいはいはいはいはいはいもつせたどくどく回るる障害なね大体のしくしく存在ましどくどくキレるるあいゆえせくどくどく流るるちょうだいなね大体のたんでけそんせかじどくどくこぶるるさきぺぺぺのむさきぺぺぺのむさきぺぺぺのむYippee! That was Venom by Kairiki Bear, one of my favorite Vocaloid producers. This next song, I will say, I did tease that this song was going to be in the set list already. But I'm going to preface this with a couple of things. One, I had to pitch this song up because it would be easier. When you hear how high this song is, you will understand why that is shocking. Because why the hell did I pitch this song up of all songs? And how was that easier for me? It ended up being fucking easier for me. Jesus. And also, another thing that I will preface with. Wawaka is one of the greats. Nobody can deny that. Wawaka, in terms of Vocaloid producers, was one of the fucking greats. And he is always going to be a legend. And this one, I want to say, is in his memory. because there's no way I'm gonna do a Hall of Myths karaoke without including Wawaka. This is Rolling Girl.どうにかいつまでも届かない夢見て騒ぐ頭の中をかき回してかき回して問題ないとつぶやいて言葉を失われたもう失敗もう失敗間違い探しに割ればまた回るのもう一回私は今日も転がりますと少女や言葉に意味を奏でながらまだまだ先は見えないようで息を止めれない今ロリンガの慣れの果て届かない向こうの色重なる声と声を混ぜ合わせて問題ないとつぶやいた言葉を失われたどうなったっていいんだってさ間違いだっておかしちゃうとさそう坂道もう一回私をどうか転がしてと少女や無口に意味を重ねながらもう一回もう少しもうすぐ何か見えるだろうと息を止めるの今もう一回私は今日も転がりますと少女や言葉に意味を奏でながらもう一回もういいよそろそろ君も疲れたので息をやめるの今 Yeah, you might be surprised to hear that was actually easier than the original key for me. Before I get to the last song, unless y'all beg me for an encore. Because I know you want an encore, don't you? Oh, you're so needy, you want an encore. You're so needy, you want an encore. Let me just go and thank your redeems very quickly. So, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Bay, congrats on first, and thank you for doing your dailies. Voodoo, thanks for the dailies. Roddy, thank you for your resubscription. Thank you so much. Good luck on your appointment. Hope it goes well, and thank you for doing your dailies. Clove, thanks for your dailies. Kay, thanks for your dailies. Voodoo, thank you for starting a goddamn hype train with 5 gift subs. What the fuck? Noah, thank you for your dailies. Bay, congrats on the 25 streak. Holy shit, you're streaking it. Orang, thank you for the dailies. Roddy, thank you for the triple streak. Thank you guys for the hype train. Jesus Christ. Level 2 hype train, god fucking damn. Orang, thank you for the 20 streak. Clove, thank you for gifting a sub to Jim.
RECF, thank you for doing your dailies. And Hibura, thank you for doing your dailies. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Y'all have 5.5 minutes to ask for an encore because that's how long this next song takes. That is no joke. And if y'all don't beg me enough, this might be the last song. So, that being said, let's go. This is the Shinyu Kai Meltdown. 街明かり華やかえてる祭りの冷たさ眠れない午前2時すべてが急速に変わるオイルギでのライター焼けつくような胃の中すべてがそう嘘なら本当によかったのにね君の首を絞める夢を見た光の溢れる昼下がり君の細い喉が跳ねるのを泣き出しそうな目で見ていた各夕頃にさ飛び込んでみたいと思う真っ青な光包まれた綺麗各夕頃にさ飛び込んでみたらそしたら全てが許されるような気がしてベランダの向こう側階段を登ってゆく音陰り出した空が窓ガラスに部屋に落ちる拡散する夕暮れ泣き晴らしたような日の赤溶けるように少しずつ進んでゆく世界君の首を絞める夢を見た春風に揺れるカーテン乾いて切れた唇からこぼれる言葉は泡のよう各夕頃にさ飛び込んでみたいと思う真っ白に記憶溶かされて消える各夕頃にさ飛び込んでみたらまた昔みたいに眠るようなそんな気がして時計の秒針やテレビの司会者やそこにいるけど見えない誰かの笑い声をして反響するあれどうして耳鳴りが消えないやまないアレグロアジテー耳鳴りが消えないやまない The voices in my head They call to me and they're telling me it's not the end just yet And yet, why do I feel so alone? No matter. I must keep going, even if the world ends with me. 誰もみんな消えてく夢を見た真夜中の部屋の広さと静寂が胸につっかえて上手に息ができなるなる
く夕頃にさ飛び込んでみたらそしたらきっと眠るような消えていけるんだ僕のいない朝は今よりずっと素晴らしくて全て目の離るまで噛み合ったきっとそんな世界だThat song is not meant for human consumption! That song is not meant for human consumption! Jesus fucking Kennedy, why? I've subjected myself to this, in all fairness. Oh. Y'all really want an encore, huh? Y'all are really that needy, huh? Okay. Just have to finish my water for this one. Because the encore song is a doozy. This is gonna be a fucking doozy. Jesus Christ. But before I get to that, Toonie, hello! Thank you for doing your dailies. And I will say this, hold on a second. Sorry, burp. I actually remember to mute myself this time. Let's go! Before I get to the encore song, however, I will say, if you missed the announcement on my Discord, this is not going to be a double header today. It's a triple header, motherfuckers. It's a triple header. Later on, in a couple of hours, you will be seeing me again, and I will be playing Peak with the homies. And then, possibly afterwards, we'll be doing a post-collab Oshi RP session. So you will be seeing me on GTA, which is gonna be fucking awesome. Because I need Kitty to pass her driver's test and then find some new fucking clothes. Because she can't wear an untextured hoodie forever. So, yes, you will be seeing me not once, not twice, but 3 motherfucking times today. And I'll also say this, let me just switch backgrounds for the encore. Whew. I need to mentally prepare myself for this one. Because I know this is going to take up all of my breath space. You can tell I am actually a Deco 27 fan. Because the next song, this final song, the encore song, is also Deco 27. I saw someone mention this song earlier when predicting what the setlist was going to be. But you know what? Absolute fucking classic. This is Ghost Rule. Again, thank you for coming! どうだっていいことを嘘って入って戻れない思考なんてやってこない奪ったように奪われて今日だって叶わない思ったように騙せない腐っている僕には奪ったもんがわからないおいでここまでと分かってももう抱きしめなくていいんだの Hey 命令僕が分かったらもう一度笑ってくれかな幻だって死ぬんだよ嘘つきだって死ぬんだよねノーだって言うはずが今日だって Yes を声に出す後悔の静寂は騙した方が正義なの今日だって構わない祈っておいてそれはない腐っていた饒舌が墓穴を掘って焼ける様おいで
どこまで叱ってよ正直者が夢みたいなら Hey 命令僕をさばいてよ最後まで甘えてしまうのは俺だって知るんだよ怖くだって知るんだよね足りないものを望んだら僕じゃない僕に出会ったよそれでも前に進んだのクラクラしちゃう夜も足りない僕を愛してよエコモマが僕を育てたの君は僕に見えるかな孤独なピエロが命令僕と分かってももう抱きしめなくていいんだよ命令僕が分かったらもう一度笑ってくれるかな命令僕を叱ってよ正直者が夢みたいなら命令僕をさばいてよ最後まで甘えてしまうのは命令僕を奪えてよもう時期終わるこの世界から命令僕と踊ってよ最後でないないと分かってた幻だって知るんだよ嘘つきだって知るんだよ本来だって知るんだよ空悪だって知るんだよどうだっていいことを嘘って入って戻れない時間なんてやってこない奪ったように奪われておつけYou know what? Let me chat with y'all for a little bit. Oh, geez, I did this on purpose to myself. Yeah. I didn't expect this. And also, give me a second. I need to turn the strobe lights on. Sorry. I need to turn the strobe lights off. Let me just... Yeah. Ta-da! I'm back to normal. I'm normal again. World's End Dance Hall, I think, is in there. Okay, so let me also just spoil what was going to be on the set list, but then I cut it because Yeah, World's End Dance Hall is in the Hall of Myths. I just had to pick a few songs because I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to overwork my voice because a lot of the songs in the Hall of Myths are very, very, very tough. So, yeah, you heard the ones that I just sang. Lost Ones Weeping was going to be on the set list, but it wasn't too high for me. It was too fast. Romeo and Cinderella was going to be on the set list as well, but I worried that would be a little too long, and I didn't want to overload the set list with too many long songs. I didn't want to do that. And then, Night Sky Patrol of Tomorrow was going to be on the set list as well. Love is War... Love is War is actually not on the Hall of Myths, which I call fucking bullshit because it deserves to be in the Hall of Myths. It is in the Hall of Legend, I believe. I think it's in the Hall of Legend. And I actually did that for a karaoke one day. And wait a second. You know what I need to do? You know what I need to fucking do? I need to commission someone to draw, like, me with a megaphone. I need to draw me with a megaphone. I need someone to draw, like, me with the megaphone in my, in the Chunibyo form that I'm going to be revealing on Saturday. Because I think that would be fucking awesome. I think that would be really fucking dope. I think that would be absolutely dope. Cantarella. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. I would love to do Cantarella. Holy shit. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then Unknown Mother Goose. I cannot handle that shit. That shit's too fast. If I get more experience with tuning a vocal synth, I might do it. I might tune a vocal synth to that. Miku miku ni shite ageru. Classic.
海より書いていたんだったらららららららららららら Senbon Sakura is also there. Donut Hole. Oh! Sand Planet was also going to be in the set list, and then it was really fast for me. So I decided to not put it. Have you listened to Madness of Duke Vitamin? That's one of the best ones in the Avilius Chronicles. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's one of the best songs in the Avilius Chronicles. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'm sorry. I have Gaku frickin' Po! Ooh, Regret Message is also a good one. Let's see. Hibana. I don't want to overload it with fucking, I don't want to overload the whole thing with Deco 27 songs though, as much as I would want to. Matryoshka. There's plenty of Hachi songs in there, because Hachi is just... Hachi is Hachi. Fun fact, for anyone who has no idea, Kenshi Yonezu is Hachi. Melt, which is also a real Supercell song. Uramote Lovers. I also cannot handle that. Fast. I can't believe Mesmerizer is in the Hall of Myths now, though. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Circus Monster is so good. Holy shit. I need to give Copycat another try at some point. I need to give that another try. Or just record a full-on cover of it. Cause like I think it makes sense. For me. And then Nosho Sakuretsu Girl. Oh my fucking god. I love that song so much. Wildfire. Wildfire! I fucking love Wildfire. Echo! Oh my god. The trembling feels more than I can take when I'm up against the echo in the mirror. Echo! Fucking love Echo. Oh my fucking god. Let me look back on the chat for a little bit. Ooh, Pornograffiti. Yeah, I want to do an anime opening. I want to do another anime opening karaoke at some point. Bro, that would be so fun. I've already done Melissa. I've already sung Melissa, but I want to sing it again. It's so fun to fucking sing. Ooh, Last Night Good Night's really good. Ooh, Butterfly to Your Right Shoulder is really good. Ooh, that would be so fun. Evil Foodie or Conchita. Ooh, that one's another good one. Magnet with Yes. Actually. Unironically, that would be fun. I want to do more duets with people. I want to do more covers with people. So, okay, so voice providing an utau or a Vocaloid, it's really simple to it's simple for me, but like I don't know how simple it's going to be for other people regarding the process of like voice providing a Vocaloid. Because like really you have to record yourself like singing certain syllables in just like a straight tone. So that's why there are some parts of the voice bank that like there's like a C4, there's an A4, there's an E4, depending on if you want to do like if you want like a lower register or a higher register, and then like some people do growls, some people do like full growls. Like so how you would record the thingy is like you have a string of syllables, right? Where like you have a, e, a, o, a, u, a, like that kind of thing. but you have to like say it a straight tone. So like you have this, which is middle C, which is also C4. You like a iu e a o, like that, or like ka ki ku ke ka ko, something like that. And it's just like in a straight tone. And depending on the note, you have to sing like that same note in a straight tone with all of those syllables, or like da di do de da do, kind of like that. Which was pretty difficult because it was the la, the ya di ya do da ya do ya, like those kinds of syllables. Those fucked me up when I first recorded for my Vocaloid. Those fucked me up awfully because it was like da di do ya, fuck. But I made it through, and there were some points where the person who made my voice bank, the homie who made my voice bank, was like, yeah, you may need to re-record the da-di-do-de, like, make it like a little less. I don't know much about recording for like an English utao, but I'm sure I could ask my friend about it. Because one of my friends, shout out to Johnny, you are fucking amazing. Johnny, the homie, the fucking homie, the big boy, Vocaloid hyperfixation homie. He'd probably know something about like recording in English utao as well. So, because I, as far as I'm concerned, I only have a Japanese sound bank, and all of the syllables are recorded in middle C. So like all of them are like in this note, in only this note, that's it. So yeah, that's I've been wanting to like record a little more for my voice bank, because I also want to have a growl, which like for a growl voice bank it's like like that, but like I'm also like, I know I'm probably going to strain myself with that, so I don't know. I could just like make like an artificial growl. I make a French voice bank. Ooh, I think I know there's like a Spanish voice bank around. I know there are Spanish voice banks. A French voice bank would be a lot of fun though. A Korean voice bank. Oh my god. I know there are Korean Korean voice banks as well. So I think it would be a lot of fun to experiment with my own utao. Yeah, CU exists. Yes. Yeah, CU is a good example. Witty, congrats on the 15 streak, and Toonie, thank you for the 30! God damn! Holy shit! That's one of the OGs right there. God fucking damn. Nikei got roll voice bank. I wanna have a screaming voice bank. I want a metal scream voice bank so goddamn bad. I want a metal scream voice bank so bad. Like I wanna do what Utsupi did. I really look up to Utsupi. Nikei false chord fried voice bank. What exactly? That's what I'm saying. The high energy stuff. Oh god. Ooh. A lot of the stuff in Vocaloid is really fucking tough. Like, those are not for beginners. The stuff that I sung today, not for beginners in the slightest. There are definitely some that are, like, not as intensive. There are songs that are, like, not as intensive. I know you mentioned Last Night Good Night. If you like, pitch that down a little, it could be doable depending on your range. Again, take what I say with a grain of pink Himalayan salt, because I am a soprano 1. So what's easy for me may not be easy for you. What's difficult for me might be a little easier for you. Chug, 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 chug. Nikei screams bloody murder. Yeah. Sounds like what'll happen to the freefall demo. It's a Wonderful Cat's Life. Oh, I love that song so much. I need to do jazz shit. I need to do more jazz shit. I could record a slam demo for you to practice screaming. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a motherfucking second. Oh, we're cooking, because I do need to learn how to do fry screams. Like, I'm very focused on doing false chords for the most part. So, like, I'm more used to, this kind of shit! I'm more used to this kind of shit! So, yeah. Can you go E1? I cannot, unfortunately. My full range, I want to say D3 if I'm lucky, to G sharp 6. But then, one of my vocal instructors in Berkeley tried to expand my range to like a C#3, which is also extremely fucking low. Oh my god, thank you! Tenshiya Sakura, thank you so much for following! Welcome to the Litterbox Asylum. So you're posting the VT. Oh my god, thank you. You missed the karaoke portion, but the VOD will be there. I am just yapping about music for a little bit because I don't know if I'll be able to yap a lot for the next few streams. But you're welcome to stick around. I will be streaming again in like an hour and a half. So I'll be playing Peak in a little later. So yeah. Slam is better for false chord. Oh, Thrash is better for Friday. Okay, that makes sense. I got a song I want to cover and I'm considering asking you or Roddy to do a part, but it's inhumanely fast. Depends on the song. Depends on the song and if I have enough time to pump it out. Because I'll probably, like, if it's fast or if it's high, make them do it anyway. Yeah, honestly, I will try it out, but if I can't handle it, if it strains me, if it overworks me, then that messes me up a lot. And I will express like, hey, this is out of my comfort zone, I can't do it. Need to hear Nikei sing Only Living Witness? Okay, bet. Bets. I need to make like a recommendations channel. I need to make like, or like a thread in the music channel that's just like, hey, Nikei should sing this. I need to make like a thread of that just like, hey, Nikei should sing this. Okay, if you're still here, can you do that? Can you make a thread of just like, hey, Nikei should sing this? Cause like, honestly, I will attempt to sing anything at least once. And I am a relatively fast learner, but I know when to draw the line if I know that I'm going to strain myself. And I do not want to risk straining myself. What channel should I make the thread in? Music channel, please. Thank you. You're a real one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, 240 followers? Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. Jesus, we're expanding ourselves. We're expanding ourselves. Holy shit. That being said, I am going to wrap up this stream here, but I will be back in about an hour and a half for Peak with the homies. And I'm gonna hope that I don't lose my shit and I don't die and start screaming and everything. So, Peak later, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and possibly an Oshi RP stream afterwards where I'll be playing GTA 5 online in a server, in an RP server. So yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna run into anyone. I hope I do. And if I don't see y'all then, Friday I will also be streaming 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be playing Crime Scene Cleaner for the first time. And then Saturday, the big White Day stream, I will be playing It Takes Two, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, White Day. I will be playing It Takes Two with Dante and hoping that neither of us start losing our shit and yeet each other off of a cliff. If we don't yeet each other off of a cliff today, then I don't know when! Yeah, 3 streams in a day. I figured I'd reward myself with a little more gaming and a little more hanging with the homies because I finished a mix yesterday. Be prepared. When the thingy comes out, I'm gonna be posted in the musical escapades. Y'all fucking bet I'm gonna be making an announcement on it. I did vocals, I did the full mix. I was the vocal manager. I wrote lyrics because the original lyrics were ass. So yeah, be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. That being said, I am going to raid y'all out. Y'all are gonna need an eat kitty sitter for the time being. So be good. Don't do anything stupid. Otherwise, I'm going to be really mad at you all and I'm going to bite you all one by one until there's no more left. So yeah, ooh. Oh shit! Oh, they're on BRB! That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna wait until they're out of BRB. I'm gonna wait until they're out of BRB. we're gonna be rating Misha's voices today, who is actually a homie of Roddy. So, currently they're doing a streamathon and they'll be playing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So, currently she's in BRB and I am in ad jail. So, I'm gonna be stalling for a little longer so I can conveniently raid her after the BRB screen is done. So, yeah, I'm 420 years old. I don't need a sitter. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. Let's get you to bed, Grammy. Let's get you to bed, Grandmammy. Lamau. Alright. Blaze it indeed. Also, I got my fucking payout. I got my goddamn payout. I got $245. Y'all are insane. Y'all are actually fucking insane. And honestly, I cannot thank y'all enough for all the support. And,
You know, come to think of it, I do have a masculine model, and I have a more feminine model. Maybe I should try something a little more androgynous. Yeah? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be awesome? If I had, you know, a masculine model, a feminine model, and a more androgynous model to switch all around between. That would be fun, right? That would be a lot of fun, right? Right? And mayhap, I might be able to create some more of my characters with said model. Yeah? Wouldn't that be fun? There are a few things that I'm looking into, actually. There are a few things that I'm hella looking into for experimenting with my VTubing stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah, like I love experimenting with how I can create all of my characters with the different models that I have, because like y'all are already familiar. If you've been in the channel for a long time, you might be familiar with my masculine model, which is the one that I debuted with, and then I started with streaming with this one, the Yami model. The only reason that I don't stream with the masculine model that much is that I have no idea who the creator is, because I tried opening their Etsy and can't find the person, which sucks. I can't find the person, which makes me upset. This model is better high key. Oh, there are a lot of people saying that like my old model looks better, and then there are people that are saying like my new model looks better. Honestly, this might be a debate. This might, I need to, like, see y'all debate that shit. But yeah. Misha's back! Okay. Again, copy-paste this. Copy-paste this. We are rating into Misha's voices, who is playing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, and is actually a homie of Roddy. So, a homie of Roddy is a homie of mine. Oh. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is, I'm gonna need to make a poll at some point of like, hey, guys, which model ends up looking better? Like, which model suits me better? I'm gonna need to figure that out. But yeah, we're rating out. Again, I will be back in like an hour and a half. So you'll be seeing me again for Peak with the homies. So until then, remember to take care of yourself, take care of the world around you, and let's show some love to Misha as we raid into her channel. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Matanya! See y'all later!